Welcome to another Rolled in Reacts episode. Customer states, I hear a strange noise every time I turn on the four-wheel drive. This customer came in saying that their car feels slower than normal. And this vehicle had a bit of a leak. Customer states, hit a hole in the road doing 50 miles an hour. This customer came in because they had starting issues and issues with their power steering. And these well-used brake pads came off of a 2016 Kia Soul. This Toyota Prius came in after the owner had hit something on the road. And this is what happens when you let your wet floor mats bake in your car for too long. You get a little forest. This customer had installed a lowering kit, all by themselves. This Jeep Wrangler came in because it was running pretty badly and losing a lot of coolant. The mechanic said that he thinks this is likely caused by a cracked head. Customer states, I keep hearing a clunking sound. This truck came in because it needed some new tires. And this Saturn SL1 came in because it had some issues with its transmission. Customer states, I only want a tire repair, don't try and screw me over. And this is what happens when you screw the spark plugs in too tight. The threads, they just don't want to leave the spark plug hole. Just imagine going over speed bumps in this one. And getting behind this car on the highway would definitely be at your own risk. This customer was driving on the highway when their car suddenly stopped. This 2007 Audi A4 came in with some starting issues after the owner had switched the spark plugs by himself. Apparently, he had used some gasket maker to try and fix a leaking valve cover. Customer states, metallic clunking sounds when driving over bumps and car handles weird. This vehicle came in to get an oil change, but the owner forgot to mention that he had just applied a fresh layer of undercoating spray. And this Chevy Vortec engine had a bit of a coolant leak. The mechanic said that it was caused by a leak in intake gasket. Customer states, I have to keep pumping my tires up all the time, please advise. This car came in after the owner had hit a curb going a little faster than normal. The mechanics thought that this actually was a Hemi-fitted Mini, but got a bit disappointed when they opened the hood. But hey, you can always dream. And this customer had to come back to the shop after having said, I know someone who can do it for less, thanks. This Jeep Gladiator Rubicon rolled in after the owner had gone on a little off-road trip for the first time. Customer states, I think something's burning inside my car. This car came in after the owner complained about the car feeling jerky and that they keep hearing a clunking sound when driving. The customer ended up declining all repairs. Honey, coffee's ready. This truck came in because the owner requested an oil change in their differential. Seems like they need a bit more work than just that. This Chevy Express van rolled in after the engine had blown up. Apparently, the owner had ran the engine almost completely without oil, which caused the crankshaft to break in 4 pieces. And you can never have enough AdBlue in your diesel engine. Or can you? You probably think this is some fancy sport car, right? Well, actually, the owner of this car said they heard a loud bang and then lost all power. Looks good. Customer states, was stuck in snow, floored it until I felt the wheels gripping, but then I heard a loud pop. And sometimes, even the mechanics are surprised by what they find under the hood. This customer had built their very own cat anti-theft system. This car came in because the owner heard a rattling sound when driving. And this customer complained about steering wheel vibration. This mail car is a bit strange. You drive it on the right because it's a mail car, right? But you can't get in from the driver's side, and they haven't installed a pulley system to the passenger side, so you kinda have to steer like this. And this truck came in with quite a number of leaks. This customer came in complaining about a ticking sound. Nice. And you gotta love that fix-a-flat. It's not messy at all. Okay. Oh, yeah. Customer states, brake light is on and I have a terrible noise when driving. This 2004 Chevy Avalanche came in with quite the clunking sounds. And this car has more than just one expensive problem. This car drove in like this, and it looks like it needs quite a lot of brake work. And this customer came in after having brushed against some curbsides. When your second oil change looks like this, you're probably in trouble. The owner of this car came in complaining about their car vibrating too much when driving on the freeway. Customer states, something's wrong with my wheel, can you check it out? This almost new Audi Q3 rolled in because the owner had hit something on their way to work. And this customer said that they keep hearing water sounds when they open the rear door. This customer apparently drove straight into a barbed fence, and this is the result. This car came in with some starting issues and some burnt cables after the owner had done some electrical work on it all by himself. This customer came in saying that they have some brake issues, but only want the bare minimum fixed because they don't want no funny business. This truck came in after the owner had heard a loud metallic noise while driving on the highway. And this customer came in because they had some tire leaks and lots of vibration when driving. Customer states, car feels like it's very wobbly. This car drove in for an oil change and the mechanic didn't notice this until it was on the lift. The mechanic said that it's probably part of the insulation of the resonator. And this customer definitely didn't come in too soon to have their tie rods replaced. This car came in because of a vacuum leak after the owner's friend had done some work on it. And this customer came in with an exhaust leak after the owner had built and installed their very own exhaust system. This Toyota Land Cruiser came in because the 4-wheel drive didn't work and it simply wouldn't move forward or backwards. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, and until next time.